Thank you. I feel like when bingo hall when my number never gets called. Now, a round of applause. Any other parents out there?
Yeah!
All right. Well, I have 3 kids, and I gotta tell you, being the father of a teenage daughter is not easy. Now, I'm not overprotective, but I've got rules. Like, when it comes to dating, you guys must be nice, they must be respectful, and my daughter must be 30. Unfortunately, Mama doesn't have quite the same rules. She believes it's okay to have innocent teenage dates. So I began preparing for this. And the biggest mistake I made was doing some research online. Yeah, you can imagine. Scared the hell out of me. I came across this one article. It said, and I quote, "Your daughter will most likely select somebody just like you." Shit! No! That's what I'm afraid of. I want to keep her from making the same mistake my wife made. My wife agrees. But you know what really sucks? The fact that the boys that like my daughter are freaking 3 times my size. They come over. The first time one came over, I said, "Have my daughter home by 10 p.m. Please?" Even my daughter's girlfriends are huge. Developed too. My wife didn't develop until she was 34. Aww. Dr. Finkelstein. But you know, it's certainly the gift that keeps giving. But yeah, I don't know why they call it a breast job. Does that mean before she was breast jobless? And we've gotten unemployment. You know, the thing is that it can be tough to talk to your kids about genetics. So what I try to do is I try to mix in the good with the bad to help ease the blow, right? Just last week I was talking to my daughter. I said, "Shawn, the good news is in college, your mom had washboard abs. The bad news is it went all the way to her chin." Thank God for Dr. Finkelstein. Isn't it strange how 2 kids can grow up in the same house with the same parents, yet end up to be so different? It's like my sister and I. The only thing, and I mean the only thing we have in common is that we both like girls. Sister's a lesbian. And the funny thing is, my friends ask me all the time what my parents think about. And ironically, they don't really know. It's like they're clueless about it. They miss all the signs. Like in high school, when she stole my entire collection of Playboy magazines. And how about in college, she majored in feminist theory. She shaved her head, and every other phrase she said was "men suck." Hello? It's like that never was kind of clued them in, but they missed what I thought was the most obvious sign, and that's when she sat down and said, "Mom and Dad, I'm a lesbian." But I'm very supportive, and always have been, even though she ruined the whole 2-girl fantasy thing for me. I still stand by her. And I remember when she tested my acceptance. It happened, she actually took me to a gay bar, all right? Now, went into the bar and was with her, we had a few drinks, and she left me alone. There I was, just sitting there minding my own business, and had a drink, and I looked over to my left, and boom, this guy goes straight at me. Jesus. So I looked back down, had another drink, and looked back up, and guy looking at me again. Jesus. So didn't know what to do, so I stood up and started to walk out to the exit. And I looked over, so the guy was also walking, looked right at me. I was freaked out. Then I realized I was looking into a mirror. That's my time. Thanks, I'm Shawn King.